Okay, hi guys. Kumusta kayong lahat? Okay, so hopefully lahat kayo ay okay. So stay at home lang muna tayo hanggang matapos yung pandemic. So online class tayo. Since last time, nag-upload ako ng PowerPoint presentation about concepts and nature of statistics. So, and most of you, I think, ay medyo nagka-problem with the summation notation, yung binigay ko sa inyong seat work. So, i-discuss natin ngayon. Pero, for now, i-introduce ko muna sa inyo yung statistics. So, supposedly kasi midterm period hanggang final period, statistics na tayo. Okay? So, habang nanonood kayo ng video, paki-open nyo yung PowerPoint presentation. Okay, para mas maintindihan nyo, para tuloy-tuloy na mas maintindihan nyo yung mga terms. Okay? Yan. So, let us start. So, concepts and nature of statistics. Okay, so discuss ko muna ito sa inyo. Okay, so now let us start with the word statistics. So when we say statistics, this is the branch of science that deals with studies involving collection, organization, presentation, analysis, interpretation, and drawing conclusions from the data. Okay, so actually, ang stat naman is madali lang. No? So parang ano lang siya, sequential lang siya talaga. You just follow the formula. Okay, so if follow nyo lang yung formula. Anyway, yung mga formula naman natin sa stat, medyo mahaba, pero given. Okay, so yun yung good news doon. Given naman lagi lahat yung mga formula. Susundan nyo na lang, follow nyo na lang. So very important na, with stat kasi very important na dapat alam nyo yung mga terms. Okay, so kaya ngayon, i-discuss ko muna sa inyo yung mga terms para at least by the time na halimbawa kailangan ninyo yung stat, let's say nagtitisis na kayo, okay, so pag nagtitisis na kayo, alam nyo kung ano yung application niya. Okay? At the same time, kapag nakita nyo siya dun sa chapter 3, kasi usually sa chapter 3 nyo siya makikita, excuse me, alam nyo kung ano ba ibig sabihin nun at para saan yun. Okay? So, kapag sinabi mong statistic, siguro, alam niyo naman yung halimbawa kapag mga pageant, diba? So, bakit ba siya tinawag na vital with vital statistics, diba? So, diba, measurement yon. O boys, ano yung vital stats ng mga girls, diba? Ano yung prefer nyo? Okay? So, kasi, kaya siya tinawag na stat, basically, nag-collect siya ng data. So, kumuha siya ng measurement, diba? O, diba, ang gusto ng mga boys, 24, 36, ano nga ba? 34 ba? Okay. Oh. So, tama ba? Tama ba yung sinabi ko? Hindi ko na matandaan. Okay. So, anyway, yun. So, that is why tinawag natin siyang stat. No? So, kaya siya tinawag na stat kasi basically, nag-collect ka ng data. So, halimbawa, ayan, katulad yan, halimbawa, mag-grocery kayo, check nyo kung ano yung mga kailangan mong bilhin. So, that's already statistics. Okay? Or halimbawa, mag-start yung semester, titingnan nyo ano ba yung mga subjects na kailangan kong i-enroll. That's already statistics kasi you already collected data. Okay? So, stat yan. Okay. So, meron tayong dalawang classification ng statistics. So, we have descriptive and inferential statistics. Okay. When we say descriptive statistics, focuses on the collection, summarization, and characterization of a set of data. Okay? So, it includes the construction of graphs, charts, and tables, and the calculation of various descriptive measures such as average, scores, measures of variation or percentage. So, halimbawa, kinuha niyo yung average grade niyo. O anyway, sa inyo kasi, nag-generate na ng GPA, di ba? Nag-generate na ng GPA yung system. Pero kapag halimbawa kinuha nyo yung average grade nyo, ang tawag natin doon descriptive statistics. So basically, kapag sinabi mong descriptive stat, mas madali siyang makuha yung sagot compared with inferential. So kapag inferential, estimates the characteristics of a set of data or help uncover patterns in datasets that are unlikely to occur by chance. So kapag inferential statistics, ito yung tinatawag nating higher degree na ng stat. So halimbawa, meron na tayong mga hypothesis, di ba? Or correlation, okay? So, let's say gusto mo makita, is there a really significant difference between yung dalawang data? Or meron bang correlation? May relationship ba yung number of hours na pag-Facebook nyo sa grades nyo? Meron kayang relationship yon? Kapag kaya mas matagal ako nag-Facebook, tumataas kaya yung grade ko? Okay? O baliktad, kapag ka naman mas matagal ako nag-Facebook, mababa yung grade ko. Okay? So, yun yung nakukuha natin sa correlation. Nakikita nyo yung relationship between the two variables. So, kumbaga, kailangan nyo ng mas mataas na degree, no, para makuha nyo yung data or ma-interpret nyo yung data. So, that is already inferential statistics. Okay? So, that's the difference between the two. So, next, variable, population, and sample. Pag sinabi nating variable, this is a characteristic of a population or sample which makes one different from the other. Okay, so ibig sabihin, pag sinabi mong variable, ito yung characteristic ng bawat sample mo. Okay, so halimbawa sa class nyo, for example, what are the variables? Age, di ba? Gender, ano pa? Civil status. Lahat naman siguro kayo single pa, no? Pero sabihin natin na religion, yan, o weight, height. So, yun yung tag nating variable. Yun yung mga karakteristik nyo na nag-iiba-iba kayo. Okay? So, usually sa thesis nyo, makikita nyo yung mga demographic profile, yung age, gender, okay, halimbawa ay educational attainment, yun yung variable na tinatawag natin. Okay? Pag sinabi naman nating population, that is denoted by capital letter N. Okay? So, when we say population, refers to a large collection of objects, persons, or things, or universe. This is the totality of items or things under consideration. Kapag sample naman, this is a part of a population. So, sabi nga nila, it's just a waste of time and money, you know? So, it's just a waste of time and money na mag-collect ka ng data sa buong population. So, ano bang difference nila? Pag sinabi kasi nating population, so, sabi nga, large collection. So, yun yung totality, pangkalahatan. Kapag kumuha ka lang, for example, ng part ng population na yan, yun yung tinatawag natin na sample. Okay? So, halimbawa, magtitesis kayo, for example, ang inyong respondents ay, let's say, mga CITHM students ng LPU. Okay? So, kapag kinuha nyo yung total number of students sa LPU, CITHM students sa LPU, that is what we call population. Okay? Pero, kapag kumuha lang kayo ng part ng population na yon as your respondents, yun yung tinatawag nating sample. O siguro naman some of you already experienced, no, na some of our students na nagtethesis, nagbibigay sila ng survey questionnaire. Okay? So, definitely hindi nila binibigyan lahat yung total population ng survey questionnaire. Part lang nun. Yun yung tinatawag natin na sample. Okay? So, part ng population na same characteristic with the population. I mean, yeah, that's the sample. So, they have the same characteristic. So, kung ang respondents nyo ay total number of, balik tayo sa example natin kanina, halimbawa ay lahat ng CITHM students, okay? So, kukuha lang kayo ng part noon. So, yun yung sample. Okay? Yan. So, next is qualitative and quantitative data. So, from its word, quality and quantity. So, pag sinabi natin qualitative data, these are data that can be placed into categories according to their characteristics or attributes. So, qualitative, no, again, from its word, quality. So, kina-classify nyo lang siya. So, halimbawa, gender, okay? So, ano ba yung gender? Diba? Male, female, okay? Tapos, civil status, okay? Nationality, okay? So, kinakategorize mo lang siya. Pero pag quantitative data, so from its word, quantity, so nabibilang na. Okay? So, nabibilang siya. Yan. So, katulad niya, example natin ng quantitative data, okay, so halimbawa, number of students in a class. So, quantitative yon kasi nabibilang na siya. Okay? Yan. So, katulad niyan, age. So, kasi yung age, di ba, ang sagot ay number. So, basically, doon na siya nagkakaiba based sa answer. So, kung ang answer ay numerical, quantitative yon. Pero kung ang answer ay ipiniplace lang, kinakategorize lang natin, so that is qualitative data. Okay? So, variable may be classified as discrete, continuous, dependent, or independent. So, anong pagkakaiba nila? Discrete assumes and presented values can be counted are represented by counting numbers only. Ano pa pag sinabi natin counting numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, di ba? So basically, kasi kapag siya ay quantitative, naka-classify siya into bali 4. So yun yan, discrete, continuous, dependent, and independent. So yung discrete, kapag ang sagot ay counting numbers lang, or basically exact. Okay? So, ang sagot, exact na 1, 2, 3, 4. Yan. Discrete yon. Halimbawa, balik tayo dun sa example natin kanina, number of students in a class. Diba? So, syempre, pag number of students, ang sagot, exact numbers lang. 40, 39, 38, 45. Diba? So, pwede bang maging halimbawa ang number of students ko dito sa class na to, let's say 38.5, 38 and 1/2, 38 and 1/4. Hindi po pwede, di ba? So, yun yung tinatawag nating discrete variable. Pero pag sinabi mo namang continuous variable, okay, ito yung may, may interval. Okay, so, halimbawa, height. O, di ba? So, halimbawa, ang height mo, ilang centimeters ka. So, let's say, for example, let's say, weight, for example, ilan ba yung, hindi ko kasi alam ko ilan yung average height, no? So, halimbawa, weight naman. So, halimbawa, ang weight mo ay 45.3 kilogram, di ba? So, may interval, may 0.3, pwedeng ang sagot ay may point. Okay? So, basically, maka-classify niyo yung variable kung siya ay discrete or masasabi mo siyang continuous variable kung ginamitan niyo siya ng measuring tool. Halimbawa, yung kilogram. Okay? Or yung weight, rather. Yung weight, for example, ng isang object or ng isang tao. So, para malaman mo yung weight, kailangan mo ng tool, di ba? O, halimbawa, length. So, yung length, para makuha mo yung length, kailangan mo ng tool. Okay, so, that is considered as continuous variable. Yung dependent at independent naman, lagi magkasama yan. Okay, so, dependent variable from its word, so, nakadepende siya dun sa isang variable. And yung independent variable naman, ito yung wala siyang relationship dun sa isang variable. Okay? So, halimbawa, yung number of units enrolled nyo, ito yung very good example. Number of units enrolled and yung inyong tuition fee. Alin doon ang dependent? Mas madali kasing i-identify kung alin ang dependent. So, which is the dependent variable? Tuition fee or number of units? Alin ba doon nakadepende? So, ang dependent variable doon is the what? Tuition fee. Diba? So, siya yung dependent variable. Kasi, ang tuition fee, magva-vary siya depending on units na enrolled nyo. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, ang independent variable is the units. And the dependent variable is the tuition fee. Okay? So, yun yung 4 types of variables. Discrete, continuous, dependent, and independent variable. Okay? Yan. Okay. So, next is parameter. Yun, meron tayong dalawang klase, parameter and statistics. So, actually, ano yan parang, kumbaga ito yung measure na na-obtain natin. So, pinagkaiba lang niya, pag sinabi mong parameter, ito yung measure na na-obtain mo sa population. Halimbawa, kunin mo yung average grade. Kapag kinuha mo yung average grade sa buong population, parameter yon. Pero kung halimbawa, kumuha ka lang ng sample dun, okay, tapos kinuha mo yung average grade nila, statistic yon. Okay? So, parehas lang siya na nakukuha mo, na-obtain mo na measurement, pero, ayun. So, depende lang sa source kung saan siya nanggaling, kung population or sample. So, ulitin ko, kapag kagaling siya sa population, tawag natin doon parameter. At kung galing naman siya sa sample, ang tawag natin doon statistic. Statistic. Yan. Okay. Yan. So, meron tayong tinatawag na group at saka ungroup data. Okay, so group data, ito, i-discuss ko rin to sa inyo kung paano mag-construct ng frequency distribution table. Okay, siguro kung meron kayo nung high school kayo na statistics, alam nyo kung paano mag-construct nito ng frequency distribution table. Okay, so tingnan niyo yung PowerPoint, makikita nyo, kaya siya tinawag na group kasi naka-group siya. Okay, so naka-group siya. Tapos, ang group data naman, usually, paano mo masasabi na siya ay group at ungroup? So, kapag ang inyong samples or population is 30 and below, ungroup yon. Hindi mo na siya kailangang i-group or hindi mo na siya kailangan gawan ng frequency distribution table. Okay? Ayan. So, kapag naka-FDT na siya, group data na yan. So, tingnan nyo dyan sa PowerPoint nyo, merong classes. Okay? So, yun yung groups na tinatawag. So kaya siya tinawag na group data. Kasi may group siya. Okay? So, meron kayong classes na tinatawag. May range. Okay. So, next, punta naman tayo sa level of measurement. So, under ng level of measurement, meron tayong 4. So, we have nominal, ordinal, interval, and ratio. So, yung nominal, para itong qualitative data. Okay? So, classifies data in non-overlapping scale. So, kumbaga ito, kinakategorize mo lang siya. So, meron tayong categories, okay? Walang ranking. So, walang ranking, that's nominal. Ano example natin? Example natin ng nominal level of measurement, ayan. So, halimbawa ay subjects enrolled. So, ano ba yung mga subjects nyo? So, kina-classify nyo lang. So, that's nominal level of measurement. Ano pa? Gender. Balik tayo kay gender. So, that's nominal level of measurement. Kina-classify nyo lang kasi siya, diba? Male, female, okay? Ayan, so educational attainment, okay? College graduate, college undergraduate, high school graduate. So, hindi mo alam, wala siyang numbers. Wala ring ranking. So, that's nominal level of measurement. So, kapag may ranking na, yan yung tinatawag nating ordinal level of measurement. Kapag may ranking. Parang, halimbawa, nung high school kayo, di ba, meron kayong first honor, second honor, third honor. So, that is ordinal level of measurement. So, alam mo yung ranking, pero you don't know the difference between the ranks. So, ano yan? Ordinal level of measurement. Okay, so alam mo lang yung kung sino yung una, sino yung pangalawa, pero hindi mo alam kung ano yung difference nila. Kapag alam mo na yung difference, okay, meron ng exact value, dalawa na yun, it's either interval or ratio. Okay? So kapag sinabi natin interval level of measurement, specifies the precise difference between or among the values or ranks. So katulad nung kanina, di ba, example natin, halimbawa sa ordinal level of measurement, alam mo lang kung sino yung first, sino yung second, sino yung third. But definitely you don't know the difference between their scores or their grades, di ba? With interval level of measurement, kapag alam mo na, halimbawa, ang score ni first honor ay 95, 93, 92. So, alam mo na yung difference nila. So, that's already interval level of measurement. Okay, so anong pagkakaiba ni interval at ni ratio? Okay, so basta tandaan nyo, kapag halimbawa, sa exam or sa quiz nyo, sasabihin mo, i-classify mo siya kung anong level of measurement. Kapag siya ay kina-classify nyo lang, di ba? O, to recall. So, kapag kina-classify nyo lang siya, katulad niyan, gender, okay, religion, okay, so that is nominal level of measurement. Kapag ranking naman, ordinal level of measurement. Kapag may scores na, okay, interval yun. Basta tandaan nyo, kapag nakalagay scores, halimbawa, test score, game score, interval level of measurement yun. Pero kapag ratio, yun naman yung, diba, katulad nito, sa ratio has the same characteristic as the interval. The only difference lang is that the ratio level always start from 0. Or, kapag ratio level of measurement, ito yung walang sagot na equal sa 0. Okay? Kasi diba kapag halimbawa test score, so diba there's a possibility na makakuha ng 0 na score. So, interval yon. Pero kapag hindi possible na magkaroon ng zero na sagot, ratio level of measurement yon. Example, halimbawa ay area, for example, area ng basketball court. So, ang area ng basketball court, that is ratio level of measurement. Why? Kasi di ba, pag sinabi mong basketball court at kinuha mo yung area niyan, definitely may sagot, may answer. And siya ay numerical data. So, ratio level of measurement yon. Another, halimbawa kunin ko yung length. For example, putol ako ng maliit na part ng hair ko. And then, sabihin natin na kunin natin yung length of hair. So, that is ratio level of measurement. Bakit? Kasi, kapag kumuha ka ng part, di ba, definitely, may length yon, may haba. Di ba? So, that is ratio level of measurement. Walang sagot na equal sa 0. Okay? So, I hope na naintindihan nyo yung difference nung apat na level of measurement. Okay? So, medyo confusing lang naman dyan is yung ratio at interval. Pero, basta tandaan nyo lang kapag scores, that is interval level of measurement. Kapag ka naman walang answer, which is equal to 0, that is ratio level of measurement. Okay? Yeah. So, interval and ratio. Okay. Ayan. So, punta tayo dito sa summation notation. So, itong summation notation, ayan. So, meron akong blackboard dito. Okay. By the way, ito yung mga anak ko. Ito lang sa inyo. Yan. So, yung mga anak ko. Di ba? So, yun yung aking baby girl at itong kanyang ate. Okay. Commercial lang. Ayan. So, meron akong magandang, kaya ko pinakita yung anak ko kasi yung aking board dito ay sa aking anak na 8 years old. Okay. So, pasensya na kayo dito. Pagtsagaan na lang muna natin kasi hindi ako makalabas para kumuha ng ibang, bumili ng ibang material na pwede natin gamitin. Pero at least may ginagamit tayo, di ba? Okay, so ito ay sa anak kong bunso. Okay, so para may explain ko sa inyo ng maayos yung summation notation. Okay, so yung summation notation, so siya ay lagi siyang ginagamit actually sa stat. So sa mga formula sa stat, lagi nyo itong makikita. So ito ay denoted by ganitong symbol. Okay? So, lagi yung ginagamit. Almost all ng formula sa stat, makikita nyo tong symbol na to. So, pag nakita nyo to, summation yon. So, from its word, summation, di ba? Ang sum, yan ay sagot sa anong operation, di ba? Addition. So, summation, you just get the sum, no? From its word. You just get the sum of the, kung ano yung hinahanap natin na variable. Okay, so, check nyo ulit yung PowerPoint nyo. Yan, so, ito yung commonly used notation in statistics. Yan, yung summation notation. So, sa stat, actually, meron kayong makikita dito. So, halimbawa, ito. Let's give an example. Let's say, summation of, so, usually, meron niyang I dito. Okay? So, meron siyang I. Tapos, yung I, makikita nyo dyan, as I ranges from, let's say, 1 to 3. Yan. So, summation of, teka, for a while. Yan. So, makikita nyo ba? Summation of, ito yung given natin. Yan. So, ito yung example natin. So, f of 1, x sub 1 plus f sub 2, sorry, f sub 1, x sub 1 plus f sub 2, x sub 2, and so on. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, pag nakita nyo yan, halimbawa, summation of I ranges from 1 to n. Okay. So, summation of f sub 1, f sub I, x sub I, for example. Yan. So, kapag nakita nyo, you will read this as summation of f sub I, x sub I as I ranges from 1 to n. Okay, so pagka 1 to n, ibig sabihin, lahat ng values, no, ng f sub I, x sub I. So, kung ilan yung values ng f at saka ng x, yun yung kukunin nyo yung summation. Kapag para lang tong parang algebra. Di ba sa algebra, kapag wala tayong operation between the two variable, yung f at saka yung x, ibig sabihin, multiplication. Kapag may addition, di addition. Kapag subtraction, subtraction. Okay? So, kapag ito ay in-expand nyo, so, definitely, wala kayong, as I ranges from 1 to n eh. So, ibig sabihin, lahat nga ng values, di ba? So, ito, pag in-expand nyo siya, okay, so pag in-expand nyo to, f sub 1, x sub 1, tingnan nyo, wala kayong babaguhin dito. Ang babaguhin nyo lang yung I. Ibig sabihin, f sub 1, x sub 1, plus, laging in between nun ay plus, kasi summation nga siya. So, plus f sub 2, x sub 2, plus f sub 3, x sub 3, and so on. Okay, and so on. Ibig sabihin, f sub n, x sub n. So, ibig sabihin nun, lahat yan ng values. So, kung 10 yung f value ng f at ng x, edi hanggang f sub 10, x sub 10. So, ganun siya. Okay. O, ito, another example. Halimbawa, summation of x sub I plus y sub I squared as I ranges from 4 to 10. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, yung ang range daw ng I is from 4 to 10. So, that means, you will start with x sub 4, y sub 4. So, pag in-expand nyo yan, mag-start na kayo with x sub 4. Pero usually, sa stat naman, lagi yung lahatan. Kapag halimbawa, nakita nyo ay summation of x lang. Okay? Walang range, walang 4 to 10. Ibig sabihin, lahat ng x. O halimbawa, nakita nyo summation of y. Walang range, no? Walang nakalagay na ganito. I, 4, tsaka 10. So, kapag walang ganun, ibig sabihin, lahat. Lahat ng values ng x, lahat ng values ng y. Okay, so ito, balik tayo dito. So, since ang range natin ay 4 to 10, ibig sabihin, you will start with x sub 4. X sub 4, again, sabi ko lagi sinasabi sa inyo, you just copy this, pero wala kayong babaguhin doon sa dito. Dito. Yan, wala kayong babaguhin dito. I-rewrite nyo lang siya. Magbabago lang ay yung I. Kasi mag-start kayo with 4. So, x sub 4 plus y sub 4 squared plus x sub 5 plus y sub 5 squared plus x sub 6 plus y sub 6 squared plus x sub 7 plus y sub 7 squared plus x sub 8 plus y sub 8 squared and so on hanggang x sub 10 plus y sub 10 squared. Okay? O, ganun lang siya. Okay? So, you just substitute. I mean, mag-start kayo kung saan yung range nyo. So, substitute nyo lang kung may values ng x and y. Okay? O, magbigay tayo na example na may value na para magkaroon kayo ng example. So, ganyan lang yung pag-expand niya, ha? So, depende sa range. Kung walang range, lahatan. X sub 1 hanggang sa kung ilan yung x. Y sub 1 kung ilan yung y. Okay? So, kung merong range naman, mag-start kayo dito. As I ranges from 4 to 10. Mag-start kayo x sub 4, y sub 4, hanggang x sub 10, y sub 10. You just copy, walang babaguhin dito. Ganun na ganun. Okay? Yan. So, bigay tayo na example na may value. So, kung meron kayong question, message na lang ako, ha? Para may explain ko sa inyo. hindi tayo makapag-video call kasi parang I think konti lang yung pwedeng mag-join sa video call. Kaya mas pin-refer ko na mag-video na lang and then in-upload ko na lang sa YouTube. Okay. Let's give an example. Okay. Say for example, x sub 1 is equal to 3, x sub 2 is equal to 5, x sub 3 is equal to 8, x sub 4 is equal to 10. Y sub 1 is equal to 5, y sub 2 is equal to 6, y sub 3 is equal to 4, and y sub 4 is equal to 14. Okay, nasa PowerPoint niya yan ah. Check nyo sa PowerPoint na in-upload ko. Okay, so say for example, number 1, we're going to determine the summation of x sub I as I ranges from 1 to 4. So, ilan ba yung value ng x natin? So, ilan yung x, no? So, yung x, ilan ba ang x? O, dito, yung x natin dito, example natin, 4. Okay, so meron tayong x sub 1, x sub 2, x sub 3, and x sub 4. Okay. So, now, sabi, we have to determine the summation of x sub I as I ranges from 1 to 4. So, that means, pag in-expand nyo siya, x lang yan. So, again, you just copy, di ba? Papalitan nyo lang sa start nung range niya. So, 1 to 4. So, nag-start tayo with x sub 1. X sub 1 plus, so 1 to 4. So, x sub 1 plus x sub 2 plus x sub 3 plus x sub 4. Ganun lang yung pag-expand niya. That's simple. You just copy. No need to, alam nyo yun, gawin yung complicated. Madali lang siya talaga. Okay. So, after nyo expand, you substitute the values of x. Okay? Now, what is x sub 1? 3. X sub 2? 5. X sub 3? 8. X sub 4? 10. So, in between, laging plus. Kasi nga, kaya siya summation eh, di ba? You will add. Okay. Now, what is the value of summation of x sub I as I ranges from 1 to 4? So, you just get the total. 3 plus 5 is 8. Plus 8, 16. Plus 10. So, that is equal to 26. That's the answer. Okay? Next. Okay. So, summation of, number 2. Summation of y sub I as I ranges from 1 to 4. So, same then with dito. So, dito naman, y naman. Ganun ulit. So, you just change the value of y, yung I rather, nung y. So, nag-start daw tayo with 1 to 4. So, y sub 1 plus y sub 2 plus y sub 3 plus y sub 4. Di ba meron tayong values ng y? Ito yon. You just substitute the values. Y sub 1 is equal to 5 plus y sub 2 is equal to 6 plus y sub 3 is equal to 4 plus y sub 4 is equal to 14. Okay. 5 plus 6 is 11 plus 4, 15 plus 14. So, that is equal to 29. Okay? So, that is for summation notation. Okay? So, paano naman kung medyo mahirap na? Hindi naman siya mahirap talaga. Pero, medyo complicated lang ng konti yung, not just simple na x and y. Okay. Example, dun tayo sa given number 3. So, for number 3, so we have to determine summation of x sub I plus y sub I as I ranges from 1 to 4. Okay? So, pag in-expand nyo, same pa rin. Ganun pa rin. So, you just copy x sub 1 kasi start tayo with 1 plus y sub 1. Okay? So, open and close parenthesis pa rin, di ba? Tapos, in between, laging plus. Next, after x sub 1, so of course, x sub 2 plus y sub 2, okay, plus x sub 3 plus y sub 3 plus x sub 4 plus y sub 4. After that, you substitute the values. What is x sub 1? X sub 1 is equal to 3, di ba? 3 plus y sub 1 is 5. Okay? O, dito na yun nanggaling ha. Baka magtaka kayo sa nanggaling x sub 1, y sub 1. Given po yun. X sub 1, y sub 1. O, x sub 1 is 3. Diba? Y sub 1 is 5. Plus, o, what is x sub 2? 5. Plus, y sub 2 is 6. Okay? O, next, plus, x sub 3 is 8. Plus y sub 3, 4. Plus, x sub 4 is 10 plus y sub 4 is 14. Okay. And then you add 3 plus 5 is 8 plus 5 plus 6, 11 plus 8 plus 4 is 12 plus 10 plus 14 is 24. Okay. You get the total. 8 plus 11, that is 19 plus 12. 19 plus 12, that is equal to 31. Plus 24, okay? Nasa na tayo? Ilan na tayo? 31 plus 24, so that is equal to 55. Tama ba? 23 plus 8, 20, 31. Tama. 31 plus 24 is equal to 55. Okay? So that is the summation of x sub I plus y sub I as I ranges from 1 to 4. Kapag ang range niya, for example, ay 2 to 4, so mag-start kayo, wala na to, may eliminate na tong x sub 1, y sub 1. Mag-start na kayo with x sub 2, y sub 2, x sub 3, y sub 3, hanggang x sub 4, y sub 4. Depende sa range. Ulitin ko ulit, kapag nakita nyo, walang range, walang 1 to 4, definitely, lahat ng values ng x and y. Kung ano yung given. Kung meron tayong 4, katulad nitong given natin, 4, di lahat yun. Okay? Yan. Okay? Ayan. So, kapag halimbawa naman, lagyan natin ng, ito. Gawin natin na, so, buti na lang may board yung anak ko. Kahit pa paano may nagagamit akong material. Siyagain nyo na lang, mga kapatid. Yan. Okay. So, let's say, for example, square yan. Sabihin natin, x sub I, y sub I squared. Halimbawa yan. Okay? Halimbawa yan. So, x sub I, y sub I squared. Again, ganun ulit. As I ranges from, gawin natin ito ay 3 to 4 na lang. Halimbawa lang yun yung range, 3 to 4. So, x sub I, syempre mag-start tayo with, again, you just copy. Ito, copy nyo lang to, di ba? Yan. So, dahil ang range nyo ay 3 to 4, mag-start kayo with 3. X sub 3, y sub 3 squared. Tapos, laging plus. No? Plus, x sub 4, y sub 4 squared. Okay. Dalawa lang kasi yung range nyo is 3 to 4 lang. Mag-start kayo x sub 3, y sub 3 hanggang 4, x sub 4, y sub 4. So, as you can see, wala tayong binago dito. Kinapi lang natin, binago lang natin is yung I. Okay? After that, you substitute the values. Ano ba x sub 3, y sub 3? Kapag ganito, di ba, walang operation in between. That means you have to get the product. Multiply mo yung dalawang yun. X sub 3 natin is 8, di ba? 8 multiplied by y sub 3 is 4. And then, square. Okay? Plus, x sub 4 natin. X sub 4 natin is 10. Times y sub 4 is 14 squared. Okay. Now, what is the final answer? Okay. Ito natin ilagay. Yan. So, yung unang makakasagot, dun sa ating final answer, meron naman tayong GC, di ba? Dun sa GC, pakisagutan, ano yung final answer natin dito. Yung unang makakatamang sagot, I'll give +2 sa first quiz nyo sa midterm period. Okay? So that is all for yung concepts natin sa stat, including yung summation notation. So hopefully, nalinawan na kayo kung paano ginagawa yung summation notation kasi last time I think most of you nagka-problem dito sa computation natin, no? Okay, so pag-aralan nyo pong mabuti mabuti. So, sana mas naintindihan nyo ngayon yung summation notation. And keep safe everyone. Huwag mo nang lalabas ng bahay. Okay? So, sana matapos na tong pandemic natin para magkita-kita na tayo ulit. Okay, bye!